Good morning students, I am Jubaira Molvi. In the last class we have already learned about types of forces. In that types of forces we already discussed contract forces with examples. Now we study about non-contract forces. Before going to non-contract forces, just you have to remember what is the meaning of contract forces. Force that comes into action after the interaction between object is known as contract forces. It means contract means touch. So second point, contract force works on the point of contract. It means works on the point of touch. For example, pushing a car. Without touch we can't push the car. Hitting the ball. Without touch we can't hit the ball. Kicking a ball. Without touch we can't kick a ball. So muscular force and friction force are the examples of contract forces. This is about contract forces which is already discussed. Let us move forward and now non-contract forces. What do you mean by non-contract forces? It is the force that acts when bodies are not physically in contact with each other. So it is known as non-contract forces. For example, falling of apple from tree. Apples always falls down without being in contact with trees, and it is due to gravitation force of earth. And magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitation force are the examples for non-contract forces. Let us discuss one by one, moving to the next, that is magnetic force. What do you mean by magnetic force? Let us see. What do you mean by magnetic force? The magnetic material which attached towards a magnet, it means attracts towards a magnet, is known as magnetic material. For example, iron, nickel or cobalt are the example for magnetic material. And the materials which are not attached towards a magnet is known as non-magnetic material. For example, rubber, coin, feather, leather, pen, pencil, eraser. These are the example for non-magnetic material. Let us see some examples of magnetic and non-magnetic material. Just you have to observe these examples. These all are the examples for magnetic materials because these all are attracted to magnet. That's why it all are magnetic material. And just you have to observe these diagrams. Book is there, cloth and plant. So these are non-magnetic material because they all are not attracted towards the magnet. Then what do you mean by magnetic force? Let us see. It is the force exerted by magnets on iron objects. So example, the force between magnet or iron is attractive types of forces which means it always attracts towards each other and never repel each other. So it is used in extracting scrap iron from garbage. So a definition of magnetic force is the force exerted by any magnetic objects. Any magnetic objects is known as magnetic force. We know that like magnetic poles are always repel each other, that is they push each other away. So also opposite magnetic poles always attract each other, that is they pull each other towards themselves. Just you have to observe these diagrams: attraction, repulsion and rotation. Just you have to observe which one is attraction, which is repulsion and which one is rotation. Okay, let us move another example for magnetic force. The force applied by a magnet on any object is known as magnetic force. For example, iron, steel, cobalt are some magnetic material, and a magnet can exerts its force on an object even from a distance and does not need to touch that object. And also the magnet for many be attractive or repulsion. Let us see one example, that is north-south, attraction, repulsion and rotation. Just you have to observe here, N means north, S means south. N means north and S means south. Here north and south poles are attraction. If it is north pole and north pole, then it is repulsion. If it is north pole and north pole, then it is repulsion. If it is south pole and south pole, then also it repulsion. If it is north pole or south pole is attraction. So that's why the force of attraction or repulsion between magnetic bodies due to their poles is known as magnetic force. Let us take next one, that is electrostatic forces. Electrostatic force, the force of attraction or a repulsion experienced by a charged body from another charged body. Another charged body is known as electrostatic force. Here also, as you know about, that is positive get repulsion, negative get repulsion. If it is positive negative or negative positive, they are attraction. So it is about electrostatic force. Let us see here, the force exerted by a charged particle is known as electrostatic force. Charged particles is called electrostatic force. We know that like charges always repel or push each other. Similarly, opposite charges always attract or pull each other towards themselves. See here, positive charges repulsion, negative repulsion. If there is no charges, it is neutral. If it is positive negative or negative positive, then it is attraction. For example, just you have to take one balloon and rub it and hold on some paper. Just you have to observe it. So this is the example for electrostatic force. One more example. Just take one balloon and just you have to rub it and hold it on your head. Now observe what happened. It is also example for electrostatic force. Let us move, that is gravitation force. What do you mean by gravitation force? Just you have to observe this diagram. Earth attracts ball towards it with gravitation force. So what do you mean by gravitation force? This force is exerted by Earth, Moon, Sun and other planets to others. So since Earth attracts all objects even without coming in contact, this gravitation force is known as non-contact forces. For example, when we release an object like stone from a height, it falls over the ground because of gravitation of Earth. So this is the example for gravitation of Earth. One more example for non-contact force, that is, do you know why leaves or fruits fall down to the ground when they not attached from the plant? This is because of gravitation of the Earth. The force due to the Earth's attraction is called gravitation force. This is an example for non-contact forces. And one more example, that is spring force. What do you mean by spring force? When an object is pushed together, then when pressure takes away it pops back to an normal position. For example, you have to see here. When you push it together, then when pressure takes away, it pops back. So this is also an example for force. And next one, that is force can bring a different effects to an object's position, size and shape. And as you know, the SI unit of force is Newton and it is denoted with capital N. Then what is the formula of force? It is the formula of force, that is F means force. F means force. And M means mass of the object and A means acceleration. That's why F is equal to M into A. Force is equal to mass of the object into acceleration. Now, as you know about the contact forces and non-contact forces, let us discuss what is the difference between contact force and non-contact forces. As you know about the contact forces, when two or more objects comes in contact with each other is known as contact force. And when the objects do not come in contact with each other, they are called non-contact forces. As you know, muscular force and friction force are the example for contact forces, and magnetic force, gravitation force, electrostatic forces are example for non-contact forces. Non-contact forces. Let us see examples or types of forces. As you know, contact and non-contact force and muscular force and friction force are the example for contact force. Magnetic, electrostatic and gravitation force are example for non-contact forces. First one, that is muscular force. Force due to the actions of muscles. It is fully depending upon muscles is known as muscular force. And what do you mean by friction force? Friction force acting opposite to the direction of motion. Opposite to the direction of motion. When we applying a force in this direction, the friction moves in this direction. So this is called friction force. And non-contact force, it is magnet. Force exerted by a magnet is called magnetic materials. And force charged body to another charged body is called electrostatic force. And another one, that is last one, gravitational attractive forces exerted between two objects. So this is all about today's section. We already discussed types of forces, and in that types of forces, contact forces and non-contact forces with examples. In next video, we will discuss about pressure. So until, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.